Hello everybody, Lawnmower Detective here, and today we're going to be switching up gears on you, so stay tuned. Hey everybody, today we're going to be working on this 12-volt electric police car for my grandson Caden, and I'm going to be showing you how to swap out these motors when the stock ones just aren't fast enough. All right everybody, the first thing we got to do is just take a flat tip screwdriver and get this fancy hubcap off here. Easier said than done, right? All right, so then we're going to take this 11/16 socket, take this nut off. It's got a lock washer on it, or lock nut. Takes forever. Okay, we're gonna have to take a pair of channel locks and hold on to this axle until we can get that bad boy off. There it goes. Once we get this off, we can just take the tire off. It just slides right off, just like that. Ta-da! And the motor is actually right in here. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this type of equipment or not. I know it's not a lawnmower, so some of you might not be familiar with these ride-on electric vehicles. It's made by LZ. Briley's, my granddaughter, her four-wheeler, her pink four-wheeler is made by the same people, LZ, and I replaced the motors in it too, and they're housed deep inside here, so all of this had to be taken apart. But same concept, same actual motors. So a little history. The stock motors, as you can see, it looks almost exactly the same. Just minor variations in these, with the exception that these little motors here are 9,000 RPMs, and the new ones here are 30,000 RPMs. It has the potential to go 30,000 RPMs, but I tell you, over time, these are the first things that wear out on these types of vehicles, are the motors themselves. So you can just buy the motor if you want. Right here, this part, you can buy this part, and it's being held on by these two screws. But why not just go ahead and buy the whole thing? It's only $15 a piece on Amazon, and I got them in like 2 days. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and show you how easy this is to get out. Let me come around the other side. I may be moving you around more than you'd like, but as of right now, you're in my way. But we got this for my grandson, I'd say it was last year maybe. So I'm gonna have to try to work around you while you are enjoying me working finally, right? So there's just one screw that holds the seat on. And this particular model has, you can play, it's got AM/FM radio built into it. Over here, you can hook your phone to it and play your own music with the cord and that kind of stuff. And it's hard to do from back here. There we go. It's the first time I've actually tried to work with the camera in my way. So the seat just pulls out, and we're working with a Heineken Zero today, taking a page out of Steve Small Engine Saloon. I don't know how many beers this is going to take, but I know how many beers I'm going to drink. Okay. So the next thing is, if I can get you all in here. Let's see here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's a little cage right here that will be taken off. So, you all just hang on a minute, I'll bring you right back. Okay. I've got you right down in here in the heart of everything, so to get this cage out, there's just 2 Phillips screws. The last time I did this, I used the screw gun, but we'll do it the old-fashioned way. And try to hold the camera at the same time. But there's not much holding these motors in. You can see inside here you've got various relays, and this is a controller board that controls the lights and the radio and all that good stuff. It's pretty simple. And the 12-volt battery down there. And that should come out. There we go. Okay. So next we just have to disconnect this plug right there, just like that. Did that with one hand. And the motor, it just pulls right out. Just like that. So that's how easy it is to replace those. You know? The only problem I had was the polarity was wrong at first. I got to tighten that up. The polarity was wrong at first, but it wasn't, you know, just real easy to switch that back over. So let me fix that and we'll put this bad boy back together. Okay guys, girls, all I did was crimp these little connectors with a pair of pliers, and I'll show you how easy it is to put these back in. So you just put your connector through the hole, put the axle through there, and make sure your motor goes in that hole right there. It just sits there. That's it. This hole right here keeps it from torquing either direction. So we'll come back in here, and if my table don't roll away. Let's see here. Click. Just push that sucker until it clicks, and we'll put the cage back on top. Oops. Maybe. This is the most movement I've ever had. Let's see how you guys do it. So today is Tuesday. It's the day before the GIE starts tomorrow morning. And I'm going to be meeting Tom Doby and his mother, who called me earlier to let me know that they made a safe trip and that they're getting comfortable in the hotel. So they made it safely. So we'll be meeting them in the morning for the GIE, and hopefully we'll be meeting some more folks over there and having a good old time. So let me get this buttoned up and I'll bring you back. Stay tuned. All right, everybody. Now that I got that motor back in and got the seat back in with that one little screw, we're almost back in business. So when you turn this on, it's really neat. So it shows you your battery voltage. You can play music through here. It's pretty neat. It's got fast and slow on this side over here. And here's the gear selector. This is forward, that's neutral and reverse. So I'll put it in forward and push the gas pedal. Yep. So I believe it's going to run a lot better for him. And let's walk around here. We've got headlights and everything. The only thing it doesn't have is flashing red and blue lights, which I think he wanted, but that's all I could do. So here is Briley's four-wheeler. It's working well now. So I got them all charged up, and this coming weekend, hopefully they'll have plenty of time to ride these around Papaw's shop. So I am going to get you all set back up on the tripod. We'll put this bad boy back together. Stay tuned. All right, kiddos. We are going to put this bad boy back together so Caden can ride the daylights out of it. Now we're just going to put the washer and the lock nut on here. Get a hold of this axle. That's all you need. Oh, come here, you. Get this hubcap back on here so my boy will be riding in style. So if you all have grandkids or children, whoever's watching this, and you've purchased this LZ brand ride-on vehicles, you can upgrade these motors for $15 a piece. So I'll leave a link in the description to where I got them off of Amazon, and the same motors go in the four-wheeler and various other ride-ons too. And I'll show you one more thing that I had to replace. Come around here with me. I don't know any kid in the world that listens to you when you tell them, take it easy, don't stomp on the pedal. So anyway, Briley had a habit of really just stomping on this pedal, and these are pretty cheap pedals, and they break pretty easy. But you can find all this stuff on Amazon. Just any of these parts you take off, just make sure that you get the part numbers off of it, because there's part numbers on everything on these things. So let me grab one part and I'll show you that I had to replace Briley's controller board or relay. So this one needed to be replaced, this little controller board. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's just go on Amazon or the internet and type in that SLA-12 volt DC -L SL-A, and you can find these relays. This was $10, so it's not much to them. All those other relays are exactly the same in each one of their vehicles that I've had experience to work on. So it's pretty straightforward stuff. Stay tuned, we'll wrap this one up. Okay, gang. Like I said, we were just switching gears up on you a little bit. We're not always going to be working on small engine stuff. So if you're interested or have done this before, if you've swapped motors out in these little electric vehicles, just put some comments down in the comment section down there. I'd like to hear your stories about which motors that you put in, or if this helped you out, just leave me a comment, and I highly appreciate it. So we're about done with this. It was only about a 3/4 beer. And this is Heineken Zero, so there's no alcohol. I don't drink alcohol and work in my shop. I like to keep all my fingers, so. But I want to thank you all for being here. Come back again sometime, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up and leave a comment down there, and don't forget to smash that notification bell, because that way you get notified of the next video I make, which will be in 6 months. I'm just kidding. I'll see you all later. Thanks for being here. Don't forget, it's donut time. All right, everybody. I just want to do a quick sticker shout out to everybody's friend Steve from Steve's Small Engine Saloon, and he hooked me up. He gave me his new sticker. Thank you, Steve. I got a Walbro sticker. Thank you, Steve. I got 2 Stay Bill stickers. Thank you, sir. And these cool Stay Bill stickers with the that hot rod on there. That's awesome. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. We're going to miss you at the GIE, unfortunately. Apparently you couldn't make it due to COVID issues. Not that you have it, but as far as testing is concerned. So that starts tomorrow, and I'm supposed to meet Tom Dobie there in the morning, and hopefully we'll get to meet Taro and Co. And hopefully a lot of other YouTubers, but we're definitely looking forward to it. So you all take it easy, take care of one another, and don't forget, it's donut time.